Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Major HIT-45RB4 router bit, titanium coated. This is a 1/4 inch diameter bit that is used for routing aluminum and used in particular with templates, router templates by Major. This is going to a client, so we're obviously not going to pull that, protective green dipped plastic over the sharpened ends, but a very wide spiral, as you can probably see there. That's typical for aluminum. Okay, the way that it evacuates material off of the workpiece. Overall length, about 3 inch. .249 is the shank diameter, 0.249. Okay, so this bit is used specifically for aluminum. When you're using this bit specifically for aluminum, you want to make sure you have the right collet. By Major, that would be a 3/8 outside diameter collet for your router. So if you're using one of their templates for like installing an electric strike, you'll need the collet, but you'll certainly want the bit as well that the manufacturer has engineered and tested and procured and made sure works, etc., for the application. Let's take a look at the screen view at the manufacturer's catalog. So this is the item that we're looking at, and the link to the manufacturer's page is here, where you can pull up not only all of the Major products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website as well as the product catalog. And that product catalog is a comprehensive offering of an absolute huge variety of not only lock and hardware installation aids, but security hardware and many other items that are just completely unique to Major, but they are unique also in the sense that they are unique solutions to problems. So here's that single flute 1/4 inch diameter bit that we're looking at here. On this same page are the collets that I had mentioned earlier. You will need a 3/8 OD collet. If you're using a Porter cable, typical router, you'll need that collet if you're using any of their templates. Okay. Now this catalog is 100+ pages of unique solutions, but when it comes to installation aids, security hardware, as an interesting note, they also have, and I've done this with great success, if they have mortise cylinder extension kits, okay, they have a template that will allow you to mark, drill, and then tap your holes in the back of a mortise cylinder so that you can add onto it the extension. You'll need the cylinder drive cam. You'll need to order that separately per the table here. But let's say, for instance, you need a 3-inch mortise cylinder and you need it now. Well, you can come with your standard mortise cylinder, let's say 1.25 inch, and you'd be able to add a 3/4 inch and then a 1 inch together. You're going to need longer screws, which you can certainly source, but you could stack those on top of each other and make all of that work. Okay, I've done that with success. I don't recall the length. I think they were about 2.5 inch, or maybe 2 3/4, because I used the 1.25 inch extension, and I think I used an 1.5 inch cylinder to make that work, and they worked flawlessly. It looks like this when it's all said and done. I've got a long video detailing that entire process somewhere on YouTube. But that's what it'll look like when it's all said and done. Kaba Ilko cylinders are great for doing this too. You get into using factory-specific OEM cylinders like Schlage. Well, they constantly redesign their material, I imagine, to keep it from being cloned and copied. I would also to make it better, I imagine, but you won't be able to use this sort of material on a typical Schlage cylinder because it's not compatible. But Kaba Ilko or those clones, would be nice. Clone, I was thinking key blanks when I said that, but a generic composite style construction, you'd do real well with that. You do need that drive cam though, so the MCE-D1 would be a great option. If you're doing Kaba Ilko, you'll need that drive cam. That will sit on the back of your existing cylinder plug, and then your your plug extension will fit into your drive plug. Is how all that will work. A lot of material here. If you are a locksmith, if you are someone who has to do templating, drilling a function holes, if you're doing a project of 100 doors, you might want to see what template they have and proceed accordingly. Let's finish up this video on camera. Now, in conclusion, I'm partial to Major, and it's probably because they have solutions that you just don't get from anywhere else. So if you're looking for some specialty hardware when it comes to installation aids, security hardware as well, take a look at their catalog. If you have any questions on the Major HIT-45RB4, titanium-coated, single spiral, 1/4-inch diameter bit for routing aluminum or any other Major product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.